Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the year 2016. Happy New Year, everyone. Please remember to check your rising and your moon sign because that will give you more information of the energies that will be available to you throughout this 2016. Let's start with this reading right here, Scorpio. You have in the challenge position the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a card that represents balance, seeking of emotional balance, and also it represents spiritual contentment, as well as it represents the beginning of a new romantic relationship. So it could be that the focus of your year is seeking for all of any of those things. If you had a very unbalancing 2015, well, then 2016 is the year where you will be looking to regain balance, and perhaps the spiritual practices, especially if you abandon them. Well, 2016 is a great year to start a spiritual practice, or to reconnect yourself with one of those. It could be also a year where you're focusing on trying to find a partner. It seems like it's a good energy out there for you to do so. In the center of the reading, you have the King of Cups, which represents you and the water signs. So aside from Scorpio, it could be Cancer, or it could be Pisces. It comes up, it could be someone that you see as older than you if it doesn't represent you. Someone that you see as older than you, perhaps you even see him or her as wiser. He or she seems very settled, very emotionally grounded. It comes up with a not so nice card. It's the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords represents theft. It's basically someone taking what it doesn't belong to them. I usually see this card, being that it's the element of air, as stealing something that is intangible. So it could be intellectual property, it could be stealing your ideas, your credit, it could be credit for an idea, that's what I mean. It could be someone who's taking your dignity, or you feel like they're taking your dignity. Coming up with the King of Cups, I feel this is a warning for you, especially if you're trying to find a new romantic partnership. Just don't be mindful of those who you're surrounding yourself with, okay? Because it seems there's someone who seems very grounded, but he's actually a dishonest person, okay? If you are seeking spiritual contentment, then also be mindful of that, people who are asking you for money, or they're trying to steal from you. If perhaps you're searching for a new work placement, okay, that it's less demanding or less stressful, you're looking for something much more relaxed, then be mindful of not just taking any job offering. Well, you end up with people that are not so honest, and they might take credit for your ideas, okay? Just be aware. I don't want you to be paranoid, just be aware, okay, that this energy is sort of around you. And if we become desperate, especially trying to find a partner, then we are more open to receiving this type of people and not seeing what they really are. In the position of the things you cannot change, you have the Hangman. Hangman is a card that represents taking some time out and putting yourself in a different position to be able to look at things differently. This is a card about gaining perspective, and it's certainly related to this King of Cups, okay? Don't jump into anything, like I said before. Try to look at things from every single point of view that you can think of, okay? Especially if they look really nice, well, perhaps if you look at it from a different point of view, you start to see there might not be the case. In the position of the help that you're going to receive, you have the Seven of Cups. This is a great card because it represents having many options available, okay? And perhaps not being sure about which one to choose, but this comes up in the help. So it means that you will have many options. You don't have to fall for this guy or this woman because there's no one else around you, or you won't have to take up this job offer because there's nothing else around you. You will have options. Okay, so look into those options. Perhaps having to change your perspective will allow you to actually see these options. Okay, in the final cards you have, first of all, the Eight of Wands. It represents communication, fast communication a lot, especially if it has to do with the internet, with phones, cell phones, and all of that. And then you have the Star. The Star is a card that represents the sign of Aquarius. It also represents our dreams coming true. It represents having a lot of hope. So by the end of 2016, Scorpio, you're going to have the end of the year is going to be filled with communications and messages coming back and forth, very abundant. Could be also related to creative things, and this will allow you to make your dreams come true, or if not make them true, at least be very hopeful that they will. So it could be that you're finally, by the end of the year, you start to have a lot of communication or talking a lot with someone from an Aquarian sign or rising or moon. So it's as a romantic interest. So it's not someone that you meet right away, but it is the right person for you. Okay, so it's a time. The 2016 is a year for you to learn about patience, I would say, and learn to, I think, read people and to look at things from different point of view, because perhaps this Aquarian person, or whoever this manifests as, because it could be someone else, of course this is a general reading, so this person is someone that you never thought it could be a partner or a romantic partner, and suddenly you look at things from a different point of view. You have a not so nice experience with this person, and then you realize that they are the right person for you. Okay, so again, perspective. So I hope, Scorpio, that this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos. Thank you for spending your time with me. I wish you a fantastic 2016, and I will see you next reading. Take care.